notorious tabloid journalist and judge of America's Got Talent, Piers Morgan.
If you go to Sun Tzu, The Art of War, Sun Tzu. Well, I was doing the Mandarin version, but thank you.
It's just embarrassing when he does that little cock up on the Zoom.
It's actually Sun Tzu.
Thank you for correcting him.
Please, it was nothing.
Talk your way out of this, big boy. Mate, you say Kodak's wrong. Kodak's the biggest success story in America right now. They've transformed the business, and you say it's all wrong.
Gene's out.
Gene's out.
Gene Simmons is getting fired. Gene Simmons came up with the name Hydra. I immediately thought, that's quite a good name. It sounds quite aggressive. And we rather like the idea of being this savage beast. Hydra is not what we thought it was. Hydra had 7 heads. I think it's good. It was unbeatable. Even Hercules couldn't beat the Hydra.
Cut off one of our heads,
And when another one grows back.
another one grows.
That's it.
We can never be killed, and we're immortal.
Correct. What could be better?
We all agree.
Hydra, Hydra.
Good morning.
1, 2, 3, Hydra!
Young children.
At the Bada Bing Boys. I wanted to take a picture with somebody and sell my hot dog for $25.
Well, then we're going to lose.
We're not going to lose.
We are.
We're going to do volume.
Vinny, the commodity that's most valuable to this is not the food and drink, it's the celebrities, right? We've got big stars. The chance to be photographed with Lennox, Tito, Kiss. You know, we can charge $100 for a hot dog. If we sell ourselves short, we might get beat.
Okay, but hold on a second. You have to have people who have $100 in cash in their pocket.
Nobody in New York has $100 in their pocket. Do me a favor. It's the richest city in the world. That's why you all keep telling me.
I'm going to recommend.
Bob, it's Gene Simmons. Would you do me a favor? I'd like you to show up and buy a $5,000 hot dog. All of the money goes to charity. Will you do that for me? Tomorrow. Thank you, Bob. $5,000.
This is what we need, right?
We can make...
Count it up.
$5 grand.
$5,000 this man is giving us in cash, ladies and gentlemen. We did pretty well. I mean, there seemed to be loads of money coming in. But what I keep thinking, if the girls have got one very rich donator who turns up and gives them $100,000, we're wiped away. I don't like that feeling. Here you go, ladies. $100, $100. I knew we'd get $100 off the people of New York. Hey, come on, guys, don't get a free picture. Go and get one for charity. That's not enough. Get the 10, I'll think about it. Come on. Yes. Let me get a picture of Lennox Lewis.
You give me $15, you take 20, you still make $5.
No, it doesn't matter. Give me 20, come on.
We'll talk about the 20 another time. You want to take 5 right now?
Sir, you don't really want change out of my bag, now do you? Don't be so embarrassing. $4? You're not getting a hot dog for $4. The reason I'm so keen to charge a premium price for the hot dogs is to get a load of money in if Gene's guys don't turn up. Gene's talking a great game, but if his people don't turn up, it is a disaster. Okay, how much you got?
I got 5.
No, more.
Some lunch, whatever one.
We need more.
Okay, I can't deal with the minutia. If they show up, cool. If not, there's nothing I can do.
Piers, let me ask you this question. Who would you say is the least impressive person on the other side?
Well, we immediately identified their weak link as being Omarosa.
Omarosa, Piers. If you're going to say my name, say it right.
Oh, what's your name?
Omarosa.
Sorry, I know you're a celebrity. I just never heard of you. So, Omarosa.
And you think Americans have known about you?
Well, okay, whatever. Omarosa we identified as the weak link because I've seen her work on the previous series of Apprentice, and she's just trouble. And so
I've seen your work on that show. I can't remember the name of it.
Well,
and you haven't been impressive either.
Okay.
In fact, they call you the British ass.
Whatever. It's the #1 show in America in the summer. I'm happy with that.
Did you guys get really We already made a pact to leave it in the boardroom. No, we left it in the boardroom. We left it in the boardroom.
You left it in the boardroom? I don't think so.
No, absolutely. Oh, Piers.
Oh, Omarosa.
Keep drinking. Tuck your shirt in.
Hey. Omarosa, don't be personal, all right?
You made it personal.
We hammered you today. We beat you into the ground. Omarosa, the gobby, self-confident creature we saw in the in the first series of Apprentice has been turned into a mutant.
The breath, the alcohol coming from your breath is embarrassing. It's
2 glasses of wine,
I'm
dearie.
not going to argue with an alcoholic.
Oh, shut up, Omarosa. Go to bed. I actually feel quite sorry for Omarosa. She's now mixing it with the big boys, and it ain't going to be pretty.
You're going to need breath.
Embarrassing. Nadia's lovely, but she's been carved up by you lot, and Jenny plunged the knife in. You all gaily followed.
Don't say that.
Sorry, that's business. But when you were directly asked who you wanted to fry, you, Jenny, you, the golden girl of American sport, turned to one of the greatest athletes in the history of the world, and you said, I fry Nadia.
Competing on the soccer field is different than competing in the boardroom. Nadia was my hero when I was a little girl. And
Like a scene out of Goodfellas. I find it incredibly difficult. Name somebody, Jenny. Nadia.
absolutely not.
Congratulations, Hydra. It's time to celebrate, and you'll be able to watch everything going on in here from the comfort of your war room. You just watch if you want, but go back to the room.
Oh, we want to watch.
You'll be watching. You'll be watching.
Could we just go through how you guys now visualize the commercial?
Probably not a good idea.
Gene and Stephen send us home. I'm always wary when that happens, because if things don't go brilliantly, they can turn around and say, well, we were deserted by the other 5.
I don't want to go home because of something that was wrong. I run a multi-million-dollar company. We do commercials. We do exactly the same stuff also.
Let's be honest here. We came down here because we thought there was a problem.
I couldn't sleep. I would have been able to sleep all night if that was the fact. I'm not going to leave my life in their hands. I'm a businessman, and my business model is making sure everything's right. I don't trust Gene. I don't trust Stephen. I had enough.
Kodak.
Stephen, unfortunately, by the time he's had 36 pints of Red Bull, is running around the room, basically in some form of demented sort of rhino with a spear in his back.
ABC, 1, 2, 3, VIP, MVP, MPE. I know that sounds like madness or something right now, or
I
like
don't like
something
MPE.
Okay.
I think it's meaningless. You know what we got to do? We got to knock him out, man. We want the knockout punch. And with this ink deal, we've got it, because we're half the price of everybody else. It's about the ink. You guys are the biggest knockout merchants in the world. Their ink deal is going to knock out the opposition. Who better than Tito and Lennox? So the girls are in trouble. The boys' team here is crushing the life out of the girls.
Oh, Kodak presents the ink revolution that's going to knock you out.
Great.
Marketplace.
Our competitors?
We have had a ruinous piece of bad luck. Catastrophe is how I would describe today. All you've done is fall off a table, wreck the entire project.
Is that what you're going to tell Mr. Trump?
Stephen Baldwin managed to crash down onto the table, flicking a coffee cup onto the laptop, which of course was the one that we'd stored all the artwork on, rendering the laptop a gurgling gobbledygook. It seems to have thrown the whole team off, really. Stuff
It may
leaks
come
in.
back again.
Well, it
Let's
might.
see.
I doubt
Let's see if it comes
We're getting
back.
not even a power up.
Just calm down.
I agree.
There's no reason to be running and freaking out.
When that stuff happens, it just raises the tension level for everybody, and it makes everything a little more chaotic sometimes, when what we really need to do is just sit back and have a smoke and think about things for a minute or two.
We've got to be realistic. Without any artwork at all, we're reduced to doing cheap, nasty stuff that doesn't look very professional, right? So we've got to think of a plan B.
I'll pay $1,000 each.
You're a fantastic man. Thank you very much. We took Alec Baldwin's money at the end as a charity donation, really. Very good to have Alec Baldwin there, because actually it showed everyone what a real Baldwin is. Because obviously, choice, Alec Baldwin, massive TV star, Stephen Baldwin.
They missed the whole idea. The whole idea.
3-0.